Morning. Just a sec to get on. Hey, you guys. Full Body Friday. You know the deal. Today is not about using your heaviest weights. We have all kinds of compound movements. So that means they'll be upper and lower body together. So you definitely want to use weights that you're able to do upper with, okay? These are going to be timed exercises. And we're just gonna get these bodies moving. Okay, so first up, we're gonna do a deadlift, squat, press. Okay, so RDL, bent leg deadlift, hips go back, we come all the way up, then we squat, we come into a press. Okay, deadlift, squat, press. That's what we're doing first. Ready? Go for it. Time. Remember, deadlifts are never fast. Almost there. And rest. Right, so next up, we're going to hit a reverse lunge and a raise. So you can do this. You can find your rhythm and do your raise and your reverse lunge at the same time. Or you can reverse lunge, hold it, and do your raise. These are going to be V raises. So remember, with our V raise, we're drawing the letter V. Okay. So you can step back and hold it and raise if that's easier, or do it as a fluid motion. We're going to alternate our leg every time we lunge. Okay. Alternating our leg. Reverse lunge and V raise. Ready? Go for it. Getting there. And rest. Again. So now we're going to do a sumo squat and a bicep curl. So sumo squats are our wide stance squat. Squat down and curl. Okay. Squat down, bicep curl. Right? Again, taking our time. Ready? Go for it. Getting there. Keep them up. Facing yourself. And rest. Okay. Now we're going to focus on our core. The first move that we're going to do is really tough. Okay. These are side planks. And side planks can be done on an elevated surface instead of down on the floor. And that's totally fine. They are still going to suck. So I'm going to show you what that looks like on an elevated surface in case you've never done these because they are tough. So we would put our forearm and our elbow down on our surface, and then we would pop up, and you're on the side of your feet. Okay. The important part of a side plank is that we're keeping our hips up. You'll want to sag down, but we want to use our core. So keeping our hips up. Okay. You can do these on the floor or on an elevated surface. But if you've never done them, I suggest doing them on an elevated surface. These are tough. Once we get into our side plank position, we're just going to hold it. Okay. So it naturally has to be one side at a time with these. So when you are ready, okay, we're gonna pop up. Ready? Go. Pop up and hold it. Make sure your belly muscles are working. They're tight. Remember, those hips are staying up off the floor. And rest. Flip around and do it on the other side. Ready? Go for it. Hips up. Belly muscles are engaged. Halfway there. And rest. We are still working core, but those are out of the way for this set anyway. And now we are going to be on our booty. So, hollow hold and lift our knee up so that we can tap our toe. So, working our hollow hold. Remember, that's when we lean back, belly muscles are working. You can still have your heels on the floor if you need to for these, but we will be pulling our knee up so that we can touch our foot. Okay? You can have your heels on the floor, or you can float, whichever you want to do. Ready? Go. Make sure you are breathing through these. You're not holding your breath. And rest. Now we're going to lay back. Feet are flat on the floor so that your knees are still bent. Okay, so now we're going to do crunches where we are looking forward at the top. Today we did our shark fin. We were doing mini crunches by reaching up. We're going to reach forward. So my hands are on the sides of my legs. And I'm going to reach forward. This is going to make you sit up more than you were for mini crunches, but it's still a crunch. It's not a sit up. So making sure that your shoulder blades come up off the floor. You should be looking in front of you every time you crunch up. Oh, whoops. Ready? Go for it. Remember to breathe through them. Rest. Okay, now we're gonna lay flat. So stretch your legs out. Okay, we're gonna do our leg lifts, all right? So for your leg lifts, it's best if you take your chin, pick your head up, and glue your chin to your collarbone, right? From here, we're gonna lift our legs, set them down. Lift them, set them down. Remember, chin to collarbone, you should be trying to look at your belly button, right? That's the position that your head should be in. Looking at your belly button, all right? Ready? Go for it. Almost there. And rest. And we're going to come up and we're going to do it all again. Move back to our weighted stuff first. So, our first move is our deadlift, squat, and press. Again, remember, we are not looking for super heavy weights here. Nice and slow. When we deadlift, we do want our hips to go back on these ones, all right? It's an RDL. Deadlift, squat, press. Ready? Go for it. Almost there. And rest. Take a second. Next, we're going to move into our alternating reverse lunges with our V raise. Remember, you get to choose how you do these. You can move into your lunge and V raise at the same time. If you feel super off balance that way, then step into your lunge, hold it, and then raise. Okay? You get to choose what works best for you. Remember, we're alternating our foot every time we step back into a lunge. Ready? Go for it. And rest. Take a second. Next up, we're going to hit our sumo squat with our bicep curls. So remember, sumo is wide stance. Squat down and then curl. Right? Taking our time through them. Ready? Go for it. Almost there. More. And rest. Now we have core. So remember, the first thing that we're going to do is our side plank. You can definitely do these elevated, or you can do them on the floor. Either way. Remember that when you get set up in these, your feet are sideways. So, because the bulk of your weight is not down on your feet. So we lift up, our feet are sideways, they are not flat on the floor. Okay? Remember the deal. We keep our hips up. Belly should be engaged. It's all going to be on the same side. Ready? Go for it. Hips up. Belly muscles are tight. We're almost there. And rest. Flip around and do the other side. Right. Ready? Go for it. Hips up. Belly muscles engaged. Almost there. And rest. We're on our booty because we're going to be working our hollow hold. Remember, today we're going to lean back. We're going to pull our knee up so that we can reach and tap our heel. Remember, you can still keep your heels down on the floor. If that's how you do your hollow holds, that's totally fine. But remember, the more you lean back, the harder it is, the harder you're working your abs. All right. Ready? Go for it. Breathe through them. You're getting there. And rest. A sec. We are gonna lay down, feet flat on the floor so that our knees are bent. These are our crunches. Remember, this time we want our hands at the sides of our legs. We're gonna crunch up just till shoulder blades are up off the floor, but your eyes should be looking forward every time you do your crunch. Okay? Ready? Go for it. Through them. And rest. Out for a second. Next one, we are going to stretch our legs out. These are going to be legless, so we want to make sure that we are looking at our belly button. So picking your head up. Chin should be right up next to your collarbone. We lift our legs, set them down.